already. Shedeur Sanders doing his thing in practice. Like I said, I was going to come back later and give an update, but it seemed like there's all steam ahead now. He threw the touchdowns in practice today because I saw the touchdowns he threw. He threw all type of situations today. He did all type of touchdowns today, making them look crazy. This man out there throwing darts, okay? Like we know he do. I mean, this is nothing, no surprise to us, but the Browns act like they can't change their vibration, okay? They can't get it together. But he's out there doing his thing like we said he was going to do. He's out there doing his thing. And so let me, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to get into it. Let me see. Okay, where is it? Yeah, Shedeur doing his thing today, guys. So as we know, Kenny Pickett suffered a hamstring injury, which has temporarily removed him from the quarterback battle, opening more reps for Shadur alongside Joe Flacco and fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel. Sanders has shown poise under pressure, completing several touchdown passes during day 4, including a impressive 8 or 11 performance with 3 touchdowns. Even without first team reps, he didn't get first team reps today. Just let y'all know, he still didn't get them. But this, he got second team though. According to insiders, Sanders is now receiving reps with the number 2 offensive line and defensive in drills, moving off the bottom of the quarterback depth chart. While fans remain excited, coaches still see Joe Flacco as the most established option, with Gabriel having already earned first team attention in some sessions. So he still didn't get first team reps today. He got second team, and he did his thing on the second team. So I don't know when is he going to get first team? Like, when is that going to happen? I'm still not. I'm okay with what's going on, but what's up with the first team? See, here's the thing: they don't want him on the first team because he's gonna sit up there and do the same thing he did on the second team. That's why, because he getting ready to tear it up. They know he is. They know he'll tear it up. Now, okay, the second team is a start. Okay, I give him that. That's a move. That's a definitely move in the right direction to get second team reps. But for me, he's a first team rep guy, and we know this. But like I said, I'm not completely jumping out the window just yet because we still have a long way to go. I'm gonna tell you why. In the first 2 preseason games, him and Gabriel is gonna get the most reps. They're gonna get the most. If Shedeur might even get the most, it just depends on the status of Kenny Pickett. Because Kenny Pickett's not going to get all them reps in the preseason game. It's going to be between Shadur and Dylan to get the reps. And he's going to kill it in that game. That's going to be the most watched game. I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be him and Travis game. One of the most watched, and Cam Ward. So he's getting some reps. He's getting second team reps right now. That's what the news is reporting. And it looked like that's what he had today because I was looking at some of the practice that they put on Twitter. Because if we go on there right now with X account, they're already showing the practice. And he was just throwing darts out there. And they still don't have him on first team reps. So I get it. He gonna have to earn it. He gonna have to do it the old fashioned way. Just make him look stupid. That's it. That's what he's gonna have to do. They're trying to go through some kind of humbling process. That's what they're doing. Because this the only thing I can make sense of it. Like, I can't make sense of nothing else. But he gonna have to earn it. Like, we know that. but he gonna do it the old-fashioned way. He gonna have to just he's operating to the point where they're almost not gonna be able to deny him. So they're gonna have a situation on their hands come opening because, like I said, um, if he's number one in jersey sales, he's already a fan favorite. And let him start losing some games. They're gonna start the dog pound is gonna start calling his name. They're definitely gonna start calling his name if they start losing in the season. The coach is gonna get booed. They might mess around, and start throwing stuff on the damn field, because that's what I'll be doing. I'm like, look, this is trash. What y'all got here? This product you got on the field is trash. All right. I'm looking. All he needs is the first team protection. That's all he needs. That's it. That's all he needs. That's it. He needs the millionaires blocking for him. That's what he needs. He needs a line full of millionaires blocking for him. That's it. That's all he needs. And they know that. So here we are today. Here we are again. I'm not going to completely jump out the window today. I'm going to wait till Friday. Yeah, they are treating him like a fifth-round draft pick, Ryan. They are. They are. They are treating him like that, but they know he's not like that. That's why this is odd. This is a very bad situation. But it is a situation, and this is his opportunity. So you got to take the opportunity sometime in life when they get it. Whether it's bad or not, you got to take it. So I'm not, because if they hadn't have drafted guys, if they hadn't have drafted him, I'm not sure if he would have got drafted. That's what type of time the NFL was on. That's the type of time they were on. So I'm looking at all the other teams sideways too. So it's not just the Browns. But that's who we focus on right now because that's where he's at. And you see, I'm going to tell you the number one reason why this doesn't make sense. The number one reason. You see Travis getting all the billing. He getting all the attention, first team reps. Right? Well, wasn't Shedeur good enough to throw to him? Because he won the Heisman Trophy. Travis won the Heisman Trophy, and Shadur was throwing to him. So, do that make sense to you or not? That don't make sense. Something ain't right. But that's where it is right now. Look, my senses are telling me something is definitely off. It's not right. Even Coach mentioned it today. He said it was some bull junk at the draft. I had to go through that bull junk, and then I had to get ready for surgery after dealing with the bull junk. He said it today. He damn sure said he acknowledged it was bull junk. It was. It was. This is very unusual. It really is. This is designed for him to crash out. It is. But he's not doing that. So what's going to happen is all Shadur just got to make it to the season, Shadur. Because what's going to happen is they're going to mess around and stink up the spot. And they're going to be losing. And the fans going to be starting to chant your name. That's what's going to happen. And they're going to have to put you in. They're going to have to. And on top of it, they got to suit him up and bring him to the game. They have to. Because if he's fourth string, he stay home. Unless he sit on the sideline during the home games, but the away games, he don't go. If that makes sense to you. If that makes sense to you that he's a runner-up for the Heisman Trophy. If that makes sense to you. And he won, what award did he win? The Johnny Unitas. If that makes sense to you now. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but that's what's going on right now. And I kid you not, if you replace Dylan Gabriel in Oregon and put Shedeur there, they would have had the same record. For sure. With that offensive line, they would have had the same record, man. He would have had success in Oregon. In fact, he was being recruited by Oregon out of high school. In fact. Yeah, he won the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. You said if Trump wouldn't have stepped in, the NFL coup. Well, no. Here's the thing. Well, he just commented on. He said it's stupid what they're doing. But I mean, everybody saw that. But here's the fact of the matter, though. He showed out in practice today. All right. He showed all the way out in practice today. He'd only won through touchdowns today, guys. I thought you, if you're on first, how come ain't nobody getting all the touchdowns? Where the touchdowns at? Because he'd only went in through one, through some. So imagine if he throwing to their elite wide receiver. What's his name again? His name is Jerry Judy. Imagine him throwing to Jerry Judy, man. That's like throwing to Travis. Okay? Imagine him throwing to Jerry Judy. That's just like throwing to Travis. Period. Just almost like it because he's a superstar wide receiver, and Shedeur like to hook up with the super. So it would be crazy in practice. It would be all the way crazy. And they're not. And guess what? They're robbing the fans of this. They're robbing the fans of that opportunity. Now we're not gonna see it, yo. It's designed for him not to play this year. That's what it's designed. It's designed for him to fail, man. Whatever I ain't gonna talk about in this video. You said how the most accurate quarterback in college football history go in the fourth round. I can, if you want. Do you want me to give you the real answer, or do you want me to give you the politically correct answer? Because I got two answers. I might have to go politically correct here. I mean, I'm not politically correct, so I mean, what am I going to change now and start being politically correct? Because I can't. What am I going to switch up now? Just put it this way. Let me just say this to you, and everybody know this. They're already talking about drafting Arch next year. They're already talking about it, man. They're already talking about it, man. So, I mean, here's the positive thing. He's in the NFL, okay? But they're treating him like a fifth rounder, and he's not a fifth rounder. Listen, man, we just got some good news today. Coach is doing good. We know that he went through hell and back, and this is like his 14th surgery. I think Lauren said that. What did she say, guys? His 14th, right? In that building where he went and had surgery at. She said it's his 14th in that building. That's a lot on the body. So the fact that he's still here coaching, that trumps everything. That trumps what the Browns is doing, man. At this point, I'm on that type of time. You said Shadur just have to hope he gets his chance. Look, Purdy, yeah, he got his chance and never look back. Ryan, Brock Purdy, yes, he did. He just stayed down. Brock just stayed down, man. And Brock got an ass load of money. He sure do. He got some Purdy money. It sure is. The money looking Purdy. So yeah, he just got to wait and get his opportunity, man. It ain't happening this year, yo. Unless there's like multiple injuries, which God have to intervene at this point. It's going to take an intervention by God, yo. At this point. But don't get me wrong. Second team reps, he did his thing on second team. But I just know if you guys think that there's not a system in place to hold people down in this world, now you know. There's a system in place. We're not in the shape we're in because it's our fault. I'm just telling y'all this. It's a system in place. And I know people say, "Oh, you making excuses." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just hope whatever that thing is floating out there in outer space come get these motherfuckers. That's what I think. That's what I think. But see, let me not jump out the window, guys. Let me not jump out the window. Let me relax. I said I'll wait till Friday because he is getting second team reps. He is. Because y'all know I'm ready to jump out the window. I'm not going to do it, Ken folk. I'm not doing it. Contextual precision, just tell me to slow down. Somebody please tell me to slow down. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it because the second team, I'll live with that. Second team is cool. But like you said, Ryan, I like what you just said. It's going to be a Brock Purdy situation. He's just going to have to wait his time. That's all it is. However, I like that. Go look at what Shedeur shared on his Instagram, man. Y'all saw what he shared on his Instagram? He shared that Jay-Z song. That was a message. I caught it. I caught it, Shedeur, but everybody else ain't catch it. I caught it. I caught it. He posted that song with Jay-Z, "The Streets Is Watching." I know why he posted that, but that's just what it is. You said little red Corvette, baby, you got to slow down. That's right, I gotta slow down. I ain't trying to jump out the window. It's too early in the week for me to jump out the window right now. So right now, that's positive. Second string is positive. Okay, second string is positive. But see, I don't like the. And I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all, man. I don't like the NFL. I don't. I haven't followed it in a long ass time. Okay, for this very same reason. I just don't like the NFL, man. It's like I don't want to say what it's like. I don't want to say that because that's being negative. That's like I'm jumping out the window already. It's too early in the week. It's too early in the week. It's too early in the week, Ryan. It's too early. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Um, so everything is, like I said, got some good news. Everything is good. Second string is good because at this point, with the showing he had today, he should be moving the second. He should be moving the first string by the end of the week. He should be taking first string reps. If everything works out like how, if they're normal people, they have to give him opportunity on the first team. They have to. And you know what I saw? I peeped something. I'm looking at how Flacco throws the ball. What's the fucking difference, man? I'm looking at it. He's throwing the ball like should do. I honestly, I ain't. I'm not trying to. I'm not going. I'm not going to do it. It's too early. It's too early. But I'm looking at, and I know I know people saying, "Oh, you must be biased and all that." Yeah, I am biased. That's right. Because I've been sitting up here following him since Jackson State. I know what he can do. So yeah, I'm a little biased. He's out there with a sense of urgency. Okay, where's the other touchdowns from the other guys today? Where are they at? But anyway, I know it's early in practice. I know that, and we got to go through the normal progression. But this is why I'm carrying him the way I am. We know he's not a fifth round pick. We know this. We know he played a huge role in Travis winning the Heisman Trophy. We know this. We all know this. We all knew that pass he threw to LaJohntay Wester was not a Hail Mary. We saw it. We slowed the video down. We saw it. I got a plethora of shorts out there right now to show you that he's a first round draft pick. Everybody knew it. It's just that there's a system in place, a good old boy system. that they want to have control. That's why I hope whatever's floating in this. Oh, and matter of fact, let me just say this real quick. That little thing that's floating in, I'm doing more research on this. That thing that's floating in the galaxy right now is circled Neptune. It's circled two planets. That's not a comet. Just to let you know that. It's not a comet. It's definitely not. How the hell are the thing orbiting planets? I didn't know that. It's almost like it's like taking pictures or something and it's headed our direction. So hopefully they get these people out of here, man. I'll be, man, but I know that's a pipe dream. But I'm not scared of nothing. Oh, we need to be scared. I'm not scared. Y'all should be scared. It's a system in place, man. And yeah, it's a system in place, man. That's why, like I said, I'll get to it Friday. I'm gonna wait because he probably will get first team reps at some point this week because he had a good showing today. Because the videos don't lie. Because everybody's posting them on their X account. It's not we seeing what we're seeing. So, and the fans out there, they getting robbed of it, man. He's supposed to be getting some first team reps so they can really woo the crowd. He wooing the crowd already. Just to let y'all know. He getting the most reaction than the other quarterbacks from the fans. Just let y'all know that. And all the fans is like when he done with practice. Check this out. I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw him in the star tight end working out after the practice. I know y'all saw that. Tell me y'all saw it. Yes, they sitting up there catching passes with Shedeur. I think they know something. I'm like, yeah, man, this is our guy. They gotta be. They sat and worked with him. They was at the end of the practice. Everybody was off the field. He's still out there throwing around. Yeah, he gonna make this organization look real crazy. They look crazy, man. The optics, I'm telling the organization, the optics don't look good because I'm not buying no merchandise from y'all. Not none. I would have loved to go to the game. I ain't going to that game. I'm not supporting them, man. He is the story of the NFL. He still is. Listen, Cassandra, they gonna stay with him. Did you see what they were doing after the practice? They all crowded around him. Hey, Shadur, let me get this autograph. I never seen a fifth rounder actor. I never seen this happen before. They treat him like he's a superstar, which he is. The optics look crazy, dog. It does. They would have been better off not drafting him. It looks real bad. It looks really bad. I know the Giants wish they can take that back. I know they do. I know the Jets wish they could have get him too. Because our quarterback is a little banged up right now. What's up with all these quarterbacks getting banged up in practice? Are they in shape? Like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Are you in shape or not? Did y'all party in the all season? How you getting them hamstring injuries? That means somebody not in shape. That's what my coach used to tell me. He said somebody out here ain't in shape, man. You pulling hammies, you're not in shape. There's no off season. Yeah, Fields is banged. I know, Ryan. That's crazy, man. The Jets got an omen on them. I'm, man. And I had said it yesterday. Look, maybe they need to let Shadur go so he can come to the Jets, yo. I said that yesterday. Please, we need him. Because Fields is sitting up there banged up. I don't know how you get banged up in practice. Like, what did he do? These players must not be coming in shape, man. I mean, I know you can twist the ankle and stuff like that, but yeah, that's what my coach used to tell us, Jeffrey, and he used to get mad with us because he said, first of all, y'all too young to be pulling hammies. First of all, y'all too young. He said, so that means that in the off season, you didn't run like you were supposed to run, like I told you to. You didn't lift no weights. You didn't run like you're supposed to. And now all of a sudden you getting nagging injuries. He said, y'all not in shape. That's what he said to us. When you pull a hamstring, you must have had a little bit too much partying in the off season. How do you pull a hammy in practice? You gotta be not you. It's the he's not in shape. He's not in shape, man. Not like he's supposed to. Shit, I would have been coming in supreme shape if I know if they drafted Shedeur. I'd be there in supreme shape because he's not gonna outclass me. He's not gonna do it. Me and him gonna be going at it. You mean to tell me a fifth round draft pick scored all the touchdowns today? Threw all the touchdown passes? The optics don't look good. It don't. A fifth round draft pick threw all the touchdowns today. That's what you're telling me. Now we know Shedeur is not a fifth round draft pick, but I'm just saying for the optics. Do that sound right to you? How you throw 3 touchdowns and you a fifth round pick? And the people that's supposed to be starting getting all the billing ain't doing that because they not in shape. Dylan is in shape though. He looks in shape. The rest of them, I don't know. I don't know. Shadur definitely in shape. I know he's a top 5, Howard. I know. He's playing like it. He's playing like it. It's craziness. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's just going to make their organization look bad. That's just what it is. I mean, at this point, I know. Now, see, I don't know why I keep getting this feeling. That guy up in Dallas is lurking. I got a feeling he lurking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody telling us to sign Dak to $1 billion. God damn. You sign him to $1 billion? Like what happened with that situation? He can't get Shadur if he wanted to. Because he married to, he might as well be married to Dak. He might as well be married to him at this point. 200 and some million dollars, Jerry. Yeah, Dak is cool, but he ain't trying to get rid of Dak. I mean, he talking like, he got to prove himself. Jerry, he already proved himself. You paid him all that money. And a huge portion of that salary is guaranteed. So Dak chilling. Like if he want to let me go, let me go then. He gonna be paying Dak until 2035 if he let him go. Dak gonna get a check every year to 2035, man. Dak gonna be long retired, still getting paid at this point. Unless he try to get him to restructure. I don't think he's doing that. These players ain't working hard, yo. I mean, some of them are. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what they do in the off season. Let me just stop. But I saw Shedeur working after practice, and he was working with that tight end, their star tight end, one from what's his name, from Jersey, Nwankwo. No. That's Chidozie. Shit, I'm getting my names wrong. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They sitting up there working out together, man. What is that telling you? Where is Flacco at? Well, he don't have to work out after practice, to be honest with you. Shit, 19 years, he get that. I give him that. I give him that respect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the league 19 years, don't know what you're doing. So it's just a matter of, can he stay healthy? Yeah, Njoku. Yeah, they were working out. He likes him. Well, yeah, Shedeur, let's stay out here and get some work in. That means a lot to the veterans because Njoku, he been in the league 9 years. So how you think he feel about him? He been in the league 9 years and he's seeing this rookie sitting up here doing his thing and putting the extra mileage in. That's how you earn their respect. That's how you earn the respect of the locker room. Because he's a veteran. He don't have to stay after practice to work out with Shedeur. He don't have to do it, but he's doing it for a reason. There's a reason for it. Yeah, he from Jersey, Howard. He grew up in New Jersey. Actually grew up in South Jersey. Same thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's different. When I've been driving through New Jersey here lately, there's parts of Jersey that don't even seem like you're in Jersey. There's different levels to Jersey. Yeah, he helping Shador get the rhythm because he sees something. He said, "Okay, I see this kid putting the work in. I like this kid. I knew he liked him because he was like hanging around him. So he said, look, I like this guy because he want to sit up here and work. Yeah, Cedar. Oh, he from Cedar Grove? That ain't too far from me. Okay, so he a city kid. That ain't too, Cedar Grove ain't too far. I was thinking he was south, more like way out. Yeah, Cedar Grove ain't too far. I didn't realize that. I've been away so long, man. Okay, yeah, Cedar Grove, damn, okay. Do you think they'll trade Kenny Pickett and let Gabriel and Shador fight for number two? Well, but see, the problem is they brought in Kenny Pickett. Unless Shador just really outclassing him, because Shador can get bumped up very fast, which I think he's going to get bumped up to the point where he going to be traveling with the team. Put it that way. He's going to travel with the team. Because if they trade Kenny Pickett, then yes, that's going to have Shador and Gabriel battling it out for number two. And then Flacco has the reins to the team because Deshaun Watson is coming back. You know what I'm saying? So there, that does make sense. And when Watson come back, it depends on how he looks because, you know, he is coming off an Achilles. It depends on how he is dealing with that. Um, that's a horrible injury to get, man. I know Aaron Rodgers is coming back from it, but you know, but that's you're never the same after that. Yeah, he gonna have to shine in that preseason game. First two, which I know he is, the first two preseason games, it's gonna be a shit. He gonna put on a show, yeah. That's what he's gonna do. Man, you see how his eyes look? He's 100% locked in, 100%. So that's what's gonna happen right there. He's 100% locked in. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be vlogging pretty hard on this situation. Yeah, man, I'm back at it. Um, since Coach back in the building, I'm really gonna go at it with the vlogging because he back in the building, and so go from there. He's locked in. He's locked in, man. He don't even look like the same player from Colorado. He looks better. That's crazy, right? Crazy. He don't got better in the off season. He's gotten better. You know what else he's doing? What I noticed? He's getting rid of that ball quicker. I noticed that. That's done. That's a thing in the past. That ball is leaving his hands. Boop. That ball is gone. Less than when you go back and look at his practice, just count one Mississippi, two Mississippi. That ball is gone. By the time I say two Mississippi, he's going through his progressions that fast. Maybe sometime two Mississippi, he get that ball out of his hand. Shout out to Randy Moss for calling Coach Prime. He said he called him a lot. Randy was going through some things too, and he called Coach Prime, to talk to him. So shout out to Randy Moss. Hopefully he'll come up to Boulder at some point. Um, but yeah, man, shout out to Randy Moss, man. Man, he got the great Randy Moss checking in on him, man. But they used to work together, actually. Let's see, were they doing commentary together? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but they know. Of course, they know each other. But man, Randy Moss calling him, man. Come on, man. To check in on him, make sure he good. I had no idea he was going through that, man. I know he lost weight, so I knew something was up because he lost weight. But I had no idea. I thought it was something with his feet. You know what I'm saying? But I had no idea, man. And then Bucky played the video today of him getting ready to have surgery, and oh man, yeah, that was something else. Bucky was with him though. I remember, you know how old I am. I remember he used to carry Bucky to the games, man. This is crazy. That's how old I am. I was a kid then. Still, let me just say, I was a kid. But I remember he used to carry his son to the games when he was in Dallas. He sure did. And yeah, when he was in Dallas. You said Chase Daniel broke down on Shedeur practice training yesterday. What did he say, Ryan? A lot of people are breaking it down, man. They said he doing his thing. He's like laser focused. He's a star. You can see it. You can see it. This is crazy. Yeah, he sat down with Michael Irvin. I know. He said Bucky mom came to the crib to pray for him before they left for Boulder. Yeah, man. People, man, he means a lot to everybody, man. He does. He means a lot to us too. I never met him, but what I'm saying, I follow him at Florida State. I follow him when he played for the New York Yankees. He's provided a lot of entertainment, and he's the reason why we all came together, man. So he means something to us. So I'm glad he's all right. I'm glad he's all right, man, because he provided this whole platform for us to be talking about Colorado, and they don't be tripping on us using their content. So Bucky and them is a big part of what we doing here. So they mean something. They mean something. So I'm glad he's all right, because I want to see him out there yelling because I think it's funny. You know how he be getting on the players when they ain't hustling, running off the field. You know how he do. Yeah, everybody like what he doing, Ryan. They see it. They see that he's a star. They see it. All the players in the NFL are what they all watching. Even the players on his team see it. They got something. They got something. Um, Now he's in a position where you don't have to throw him in with the Wolves. You ease him into the season. That's what they're gonna do. I think you're gonna ease him on in. Because you got Flacco, might as well play the 19-year veteran and let Shedeur learn under him. See what I'm saying? And and then put him on in. He throwing a ball like that. Just throw him on in and throw him to Jerry Judy. That's just it right there. Jerry Judy and Njoku. That's what he gonna do. He ain't even throw to Njoku. He threw him after practice. Because Njoku want a piece of that. He's like, come on, man, let's throw the ball around. I need a piece of this. Because he saw him. I know he saw him because I heard the crowd said the players are watching him. Everybody head is going and looking at that ball in the air. They all doing it like, oh, we got something here, yo. He's like what you call a what do you call it? He's just like a prodigy. He's just been doing it so long. Yeah, I see how the veterans are looking at him. Even the offensive line on the sidelines, they're all watching. And they're looking at the ball in there. They're like, what the fuck? They looking like, oh hell. Some of them had their cell phones out. I heard the guy saying it. Yeah, he'll get in the game. I can't wait for that. But what I want to say is somebody can get this to him when he scored his first running touchdown. Because he is going to do it. When he get in the red zone, he is going to go for that end zone. I want him to go jump into the dog pound. One time, he got to go visit the dog pound. He got to because they love him. He got to go visit the dog pound. Don't do it like, see, I remember Chad Johnson went and visited the dog pound. It was all bad. I don't know who remember that. Chad Johnson went over there and jumped into the dog pound when he was with Cincinnati, and they put all type of shit on him. It was crazy. But they gonna show Shadur love. Yo, he got to go visit the dog pound, man. Go jump into the. Look. Tell me you saw Shadur with the dog pound chain on after practice. Who saw that? Y'all see him? They gave him the dog. Look, the dog pound already christened him. They put the chain around his neck. Look, because that's our dog. Because they got a dog. That's what they know. Did you tell me y'all saw it? Him with the chain around his neck. You saw it? They look. That's christening him. They christened him with the dog collar, the dog chain, because they got a dog. They ain't had a man. Listen, they got a dog, man. Did you see him? Look, he's sitting up there wearing it. They like, yeah, man, let me put this on you, Shadur. Let me christen you real quick. One of the fans did that. One of the fans had to do that. They had to put the dog because he part of the dog pound, and they got a dog right there. I know they see it. They're like, man, we got a dog over here. Ryan, he had the dog. And he's such a fan favorite. He signed all the autographs. The kids talking junk to him because they like him. Yeah, I saw what the kids were doing. I saw what they were doing, man. They were all crowded around him. And then he wearing the dog pound chain. I saw what they were doing. He's a superstar. He definitely is. He's a superstar. He'll be all right. Because the dog pound is going to go crazy if he don't get in this damn game if they losing. Basically, what you're watching is he was groomed to play quarterback. That's exactly what you're seeing manifest now. Hold on one second. that's what we're seeing, you know what I'm saying, manifesting itself. He was groomed to play quarterback. You remember the reality shows when he was a kid and all that? He groomed them kids to play football. That's what he did. And we're starting to see it manifest now. Because he told Shiloh, like, look, you ain't being no quarterback, but what you're going to do is you're going to sit up and hit somebody. That's what you're going to do. And that's what he's doing. But the crazy part about it is, none of this wouldn't have came to pass if it wasn't for Bucky's camera. He's a very, man, he's a very big part of this. Very big part of this. To make this thing go. And that's what I'm saying. I like to give people their flowers while they're here. But yeah, they sat up there and put the dog pound chain on him. They said, yeah, this our dog right here. He a dog. Yeah, Shedeur. And they like him because he's like talking to the people. He talking shit back to him. You know what I'm saying? They talking shit to him. Because the dog pound, they going to talk shit to you, regardless if they're the guy or not. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? They like him. Oh, yeah, they like him, man. They like him. And they're sitting here watching him work out after practice. They're like, yeah, we got something over here. Yes, indeed. That's how I would be if I was a Jet man. He with the Jets. You better believe I'd be at them practice every day. You best believe it. He said, good luck with you guys and see you. Hey, man, if I see my coach go through that, I'm going hard in practice. Did you see what the coach said about Jimmy Horn? Did y'all hear that? He said he got to slow him down. He got to show him how to walk through. He said he going too fast. That was a good thing, he said. That means that man is bringing nothing but hustle. He said we got to slow him down. We don't want to get him hurt. We got to slow him down. He's going to be a star. So happy for that kid, man. His life changed overnight. I knew his life changed when he was at that shrine, that whatever that game was, that All-Star game. They told him not to play. I knew right then and there his life changed. Yeah, but it's crazy when the coach said, "Jim, you gotta calm down. We said we gotta slow him down." That means they see a lot in him already. His spot is solidified. You ain't giving Jimmy that opportunity without him taking it. Bullshit. I already knew that kid was going hard. Period. Going hard, man. So, Coach, you good. God ain't finished with you yet, man. After you change these kids' lives, God ain't finished with them yet. That's why he got that prognosis when he did. He got it when he did, man. He got it when he did. This was an emotional day. I didn't know he was going through that, yo. I know people that they not here no more because of that. That kind of messed me up when I heard that. I'm like, damn, bro. I really thought it was his feet. That's what I thought. Man. I like what he brought to the table at CU, man. And it takes me away from like everyday problems, watching them play football. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate what they brought to the table. I really appreciate it. They're changing lives by people just blogging on them. I see people pages blowing up just from talking about this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, they ain't finished with him yet, man. They don't make him like that no more. But shout out to him, man. Everything worked out like that. Health ain't nothing to play with, man. You can have everything else in the world, gotta have your health. Shout out to Coach, man, for coming on back, making a run and getting it done. Yeah, man, shout out to him, man. Glad to hear that. Because I'm like, he lost weight. So I'm like, damn. But he back at it. Yeah, man, it kind of hit me a little bit because I went through it on this off season. I'm here now. If you those don't know, I'm not in Virginia no more. I'm taking care of my mother now. So trust me, I know the health ain't nothing to play with, man. And this whole like since I've been up here, it's just been crazy. But I got her back though, taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's been. But what I got my mind to take it off is football. At least I could like talk about Colorado to take my mind off shit. So that's why I appreciate what they bring to the table. But shout out to Coach, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he back at it. You heard me. I ain't getting in his personal life, Coach. You heard me, Coach. I see you over there. I see her. I see her, Coach. Mr. Jacques, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to be here. All right, yourself. Yeah, y'all heard me. I was like, I see you, Coach. I see your work. We gonna save that for another video. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I don't like to talk about people's personal stuff. I see you, Coach, though. I see your work now. You hear me, Coach? I see your work. Shout out to my homegirl. She was like, that ain't no rumor. I been knew about that. I said, I didn't know about that. But shout out to Coach, man. I'm not trying to get in this business. You heard me? Not trying to get in this business, but I see you, Coach. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Coach, I see you, man. Hold on, let me so- Oh, they know now. He probably told them before. Did they know he was having surgery? I don't know if they knew. He probably didn't tell him. He didn't want to throw him off that game. He probably didn't tell him. Because you know how Shedeur is about his father now. I never forget at Jackson State, he said, Dad, I need you back in the game, man. I need you back. I need you. And Coach Brown said he knew right then and there. He said Shedeur numbers were dropping. He said he had to go back. He had to go back. All right, I'm back. I'm ready for Coach to get back on that field and do what he do, man. Cause you know how Coach get down, especially if them boys not hustling. But shout out to them, man. That they provide a level of entertainment that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through it this all season with my mother. I went through it, man. My mother couldn't talk. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I had to sit there and put some prayer. I had to lay hands on her, man. I had to pray over her. I said, man, I ain't ready for you to go yet, ma. I had to lay hands on her. And I had to sit there and pray. I had to sit there and lay hands on him. I had to call on the ancestors. I said, not yet. Because she too young. She too young. And she came on back. Now, she liked to sit up there and fuss with me because I'm sitting there telling her what she got to do and drink water and all this stuff and stay hydrated. She liked to fuss with me, but I'd rather for her to fuss with me. She liked doing that anyway. So, yeah, man. Trials and tribulations, man. Life be lifing. But, at least I got this to vlog, man, because this is like therapy. I like talking about the team, Shedeur, and all that. I might have to get out to the Colorado games this year. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get to at least one of them. See what they up to. See if I get some field passes. Because I'm pretty much what you call the media. Because I covered a major trial, so I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get me some press passes. I'm gonna try to make that work. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to call up there and make it to the game. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be good this year, man. I see how them boys hustling with Swayze, Coach Swayze. See how they was hustling. They looking like they ready to do something this year. It's gonna be a huge motivation for that man to come back after that. Man, I'll bust my ass for him, man, for real. And they got some headhunters on that defensive line. I'm looking at them. That offensive line look better too. They look like they just got out of jail. You see how they look, man? You see how they coach got them looking, man? He got them looking like they did a bid, man. He even got, what's the guy from France? What's his name? He got him looking like he did a bid. I said, oh boy, this is gonna be a good one here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be there every step of the way, man. This is beyond football, man. It's a game of life. And he's very transparent. He didn't have to hold a press conference. He didn't have to do that. He could have just did a press release, like I went through this and this and that. But he did that. So you know what I'm saying. So that's respectable. Yeah, man, Ryan, boy, man, listen. I remember I had to call the ambulance, man, and I got here right just in time because I'm sitting there. I said, "You all right?" She said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Next thing you know, I had to call the ambulance. And going to that hospital every day, boy, it mess your mind up. Because I went through it in 2021. So I'm staying up here as long as it takes. I ain't going nowhere, to be honest with you. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be right here. Shit, you only get one mother in this lifetime. Yeah, man. The ambulance, they came really fast too, man. I really appreciated that. They were here. So yeah, man, and knowing that coach went through it, man, it's just like it just put things in really perspective where things really matter. It's not football, man, it's life, man. The fact that he's back out there with that whistle, that's all that matters, man. He back out there, man. And he get to see all his boys do their job this year. Travis and all them. Travis came to see about him, man. Travis he's a different kind of kid, man. You know, number 2 draft pick, this and that, still got to come back and check on coach, man. Man, I like that right there. Oh shoot, that damn bee, yo. You know how I am about these bees. We need them, but I don't want them in the car. You know what I'm saying? We need them out here. Hold up, am I getting spam? And you see how he did it? He blacked out his username, so it'll be hard for me to block him. I got you. And I'm about to go over there too to see if he I'm like, why are you spamming me, man? Um, hey, what's going on, Patricia? How you doing? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna take too much more of your time, man. I just want to say Shedeur looking good. He uh he took his second team reps today, representing, throwing some 3 touchdowns. Cause see, we all used to what he doing, right? That ain't nothing new to us, okay? I just can't wait for him to throw to Jerry Judy. That's what I can't wait for. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Judy. Imagine him hooking up with Jerry Judy during the game, man. Come on, man. Because you know he going to find him. Now we just got to... What's the other draft pick the Browns got? He in a little bit of trouble. So we got to see what's going to happen. They told him to stay home. That ain't good. So, see what happened there. So it's a lot going on. But we got Coach back with the whistle. Got him back. Oh, come on, man. Yo, see they going at me, yo. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and block them, yo. Hold up. Did I unhide them? Hold on a second. Yeah, hide you again. Don't come up in here promoting, man. Don't be doing all that. I know they doing that. I know specifically they're doing that because they be promoting this other girl channel and they all know me from the Diddy trial. That's how I know they getting at me. But I ain't gonna let it bother me, man. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.